the debate over reopening and the numbers central to it. Let's take a look and go through the numbers. First, you just look here, a map of the cases in the United States. The bigger the circle, the higher the number of the cases. You see, obviously, the epicenter here in New York and the Northeast, but this is a virus touching the entire country. This is the saddest chart. When you look at this, April has just been a devastating month, approaching 54,000 deaths, approaching the death toll of the Vietnam War, a lot of it just in the last month here. And yet, 9 states this week ahead will be an experiment in reopening. Different. In Alaska, most businesses are open. Montana, just retail businesses. Colorado, retail for curbside pickup beginning tomorrow. Minnesota, some non-consumer businesses. It's different in each state. Georgia's is the most aggressive. Hair salons, gyms, tattoo parlors already reopened. Starting tomorrow, movie theaters and restaurants can reopen. So you see these experiments playing out. Let's look at some of the numbers behind them. In Montana, sure, you can make a case. Big drop in cases, maybe time to experiment with reopening. Alaska, same. You see the curve. The doctors talk about flattening the curve, then sending it down. Alaska, heading down. Georgia, Texas, and Colorado is a more dicey picture. If you start at the high point here in Texas, you could make the case you're coming down, but you see the roller coaster. Very similar. Georgia is yellow. You can make the case that this is down from here, but you see the bouncing. That's what has many public health officials, many mayors worried. Same in Colorado. It's a lower case number. Seems flat, not really going down at the moment. Some other states, not ready. Look at Wisconsin. You're going up. Look at Arizona, heading up. Here's the state of Virginia, still heading up. One more, Arkansas, was flat for a long time, a spike. We'll watch this number in the week ahead. But the thing to watch is to keep a look at this map. Georgia is the most aggressive. The president, a week or so ago, called the governor and said, go for it. Then his public health officials said, too much, too soon, and the president pulled back.
But I'm saying let the governors do it. But I wasn't happy with Brian Kemp. Spas, beauty parlors, tattoo parlors, no. But I'm letting you make your own decision. But I want people to be safe. And I want the people in Georgia to be safe. And I don't want this thing to flare up because you're deciding to do something that is not in the guidelines.
Consistency is not this president's strong suit. And on Saturday, without mentioning Georgia specifically, he was again leaning into the reopening theme, tweeting, remember, the cure can't be worse than the problem itself. Be careful, be safe, use common sense.